Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. About 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago, I made a video reporting that the Russian military, or the Russians, launched a massive missile attack on Ukraine. At that point, the attack, it seemed like it just happened, and I didn't have details. Now I do have details. I have an article here from the Ukrainians telling us exactly how many missiles the Russians used, from where, and there are some missiles that the Russians did not really use, and they are let me read you the article and you're gonna figure things out. All right, so let's see here. This article comes from Ukrainska Pravda. It is from March 9th, 2023. Russia struck Ukraine with 81 missiles, including 6 Kinzhal supersonic missiles. I think the Kinzhal are hypersonic, aren't they? Anyway, so Russia has fired 81 missiles of various types over Ukraine on the night of 8 to 9 March, with Ukrainian Air Forces, Defense Forces shooting down 34 out of the 48 cruise missiles. Source is Valery Zaluzny, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Ukrainian Air Force Press Services. And I'm quoting, "Last night, the enemy launched a massive missile attack on critical infrastructure facilities in Ukraine. 81 missiles of various types were launched. 28 launches of KH-101/KH-555 air-launched cruise missiles, 20 launches of Calibre C launched cruise missiles from Black Sea, I'm guessing, 6 launch of KH-22 air-launched cruise missiles." So these are probably from the bombers, and the same one, this one right here. I think these are from a different kind though. 6 launches of KH-47 Kinzhal air-launched cruise missiles, 8 launches of guided air missiles to KH-31P and 6 X-59, 13 launches of S-300 anti-aircraft guided missiles. In addition, 8 Shahed 136/131 attack UAVs were launched. Details: out of the 48 KH-101/KH-555 and Calibre cruise missiles fired, 34 missiles and 4 Shahed were destroyed by Ukrainian Air Forces assets and personnel in cooperation with units of other defense forces of Ukraine, end quote. As a result of organized countermeasures, 8 KH-31P and KH-59 guided air missiles did not reach their targets. The Air Force notes that the Ukrainian armed forces lack the means to destroy KH-22, KH-47 Kinzhal and S-300 missiles. Well, see, these guys are telling us that somehow they destroyed this many missiles, and you're going to find out tomorrow that the Ukrainian infrastructure will be all blown up, and for, I don't know, 48 hours they will not have electricity there, but somehow they destroyed all of them, almost 30, whatever, and some of them did not reach the target. So if I were to look over and calculate how many actually, according to them, escaped the air defenses of Ukraine, and not only the air defenses of Ukraine, but also reaching the targets, probably we're going to get to about maximum 8. So if you get to 8 maximum height, let's say 10, let's put it to 10. If you get to 10, and then you're going to find out that you're going to have like 5 oblasts being blown up and without electricity. Those 8, supposedly all of them hit precise targets in different oblasts. There's not like 5 hit in one oblast and the other one in another one, and you have only 2 oblasts affected. You're going to have, 5 oblasts. It happened before. But anyway, the point here is this. The Russians have missiles. The weasels from Great Britain intelligence are weasels. They said on the 24th, what's his name? Ben Johnson? No, it was not Ben Johnson. Ben The defense minister, his name escapes me now. He stated that I usually know him by heart, but I forget him now. He said that the Russians are incapable of conducting any more missile attacks. That was on the 24th of December 2022, and then since then I think they had like 5 or 6. The Ukrainians said, well, they're running low, they have 0, they're almost done. I think Podolyak came and said they're done. It's like they have how do you call that? Non-minimum, something like extremely low quantity of missiles. They still have them over here somehow. I don't expect them to tell me the truth, as the other ones, they will not tell me the truth either. But the fact is, and if you look just at the fact, these guys launched, what, 80 some missiles? How many missiles these guys launched? They launched 81 missiles, fired 81 missiles, all right? And they say they downed 38 missiles out of 48 cruise missiles. So yeah, that's about, so what, they left some. Okay, we got them about what, 14? All right, 14 over there. But they didn't tell us though where they came from. They say air missiles, and then they said that from the air launched, it was one. Then the other one was from the surface, and the other ones from the sea. So yeah, this is the point. They have them, they use them, and it doesn't show any slowing down. The last one, according to the article I covered a few hours ago, the last, and I made a video on that, the last mass missile attack conducted by the Russians was on the 16th of February. So right now we're what, 9th. They do it consistently in less than a month, sometimes 2 times a month. And the Ukrainians now, not now, we'll see how those Patriot batteries will do against this one. I'm assuming they will go to a proportion of 99%, but then this is what they do. They say we hit, I don't know, 95% of them, we shut them down. And then nothing, oh, it's okay, a few damage here, a few damage there. And then in about 3 or 4 days, you find out that actually 5 oblasts, as I said before, they don't have electricity. And you say, how in the, you know what I mean? At the beginning of this war, I think it was the Ukrainians or the Brits, the intelligence, they said that the accuracy, the rate of accuracy of the Russians with the missiles is about 20%. So it means from what? From 100 missiles, they would have an accuracy about 20. Now, if you have about 14 missiles that escaped, some of them missed the target according to these guys. So you get a frequency or an accuracy of 20%. You're gonna get what? 4 missiles, 4 missiles that hit the targets. Anyway, I thought this was an interesting article, and I don't know what other information will give us tomorrow. I mean today. But maybe the destruction, which I don't know if they're going to overemphasize it, because when they overemphasize it is when they ask these guys to send them more ammunition and air defense systems. But when they show that they're good, then they say, well, we destroy them. It's they play with this thing. We're good, but then when they need more, they say, well, we've been hammered here. What are we gonna do? Anyway, this is it. I expected this actually. I assumed that it's gonna be last weekend on Sunday, Saturday or Sunday, because the Russians brought a lot of vessels capable of launching cruise missiles in the Black Sea. And then I said, well, if they increase their salvo, I think at one point it was 24, and then it was 16, and then nothing. I think yesterday was nothing. I said, what the hell is this? So I think they just fooled the Ukrainians, pretend they went back to base, and then they came back and did this in the morning. I'm pretty sure the Ukrainians knew. I mean, it's not like they move however they want in the Black Sea. But anyway, Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.